Hello again. I'm your host Ali Khan. Now we are continuing our company configuration. We are in part 5. So now we're going to do number 17 and 18. These are the two first. In 17 we just make sure that all assignment has been made, and in 18 we attach the whatever we made before we attach this, and some of the things which we need to define later we will again come it back and attach in number 18. So go to number 17, that is assignment. There are three things we have to make sure that it is assigned. It is in, yeah, it is an enterprise structure, assignment, and these things assign company code, credit control, and financial management. So we just make a double check whether we have assigned whatever we made. D031. Yes, the company is assigned, so it's fine. This is our company and this is our business group, D03G. These things we already made. If you check D031 value, so this is the group. So this we have to check, and let's see what are the other things. Then credit control we have to check. So we are not doing anything just to make sure that it is done or not. So the credit control is also done. That's fine. Then D031. So see, this we missed that step. FM area. What is our FM area? We have already defined. See, in part 2 we have defined this FM area, FM01. So this step we have done at that time, but we just missed that step. So FM01 we have to assign to the company code, FM01. So we just check the list of values. FM01, it's the currency. If you remember, it's all about currency. So just see. So when you are doing it's better you can use the same company code D031. So easy for you. Go back. So these three are intact. So now the next step is global enterprise, global parameter. Yes, global parameter. We just have to, whatever you assign you will check it here. So D031, go there, select this one, click this. See, this is chart of account. This we have to change it. We'll do it later on. Company code. This is because of the assignment. What we assigned now. This is because of that step. This is coming. Credit control area same. If you assign it there, then it will come. If you don't, then it will not come. FM area. Just we did. Fiscal year variant. If you remember D4. We have calendar year for special periods. So this is D4. Field status variant. Yeah, same posting variant which we made it before. Exchange 10. So all things we will come time by time and check it out and attach the things what we are doing. So, and this is the address. Just check it out. Yeah, it is changed Canada. If it is not, you have to change it. Okay. So should be the same company. So it will not create any problem later on. So looks fine. So we will come on this page again and attach the thing like chart of account and some other things we have to change it here. So go back. So after global parameters, we just check the ledgers. Only we need to check the ledgers whether posting variant is assigned or not. Go to ledgers, then again ledgers, select this one. That you have to select your company code. First you have to make sure that there's a tick mark here. You have to select this. This is our leading ledger 0L, and go to your company code setting. So our company is D031. So just scroll right and just check whether it is assigned or not. All the fiscal year variant and posting variant are assigned. So this is our company and this is our fiscal year variant D4 calendar year with 4 special period, and posting variant is also assigned to our leading ledger. So just you have to make sure that these are attached. And just for the information, that accounting principle is by default GAAP, but if you want to change it, you can change it with IFRS or some standard. These are the standard. 60 is for IFRS, general, and tax you define. So we can discuss these things later on. So if you want to change it, otherwise just let it be like this. And just for the information purpose, these are our document currency in which we enter the transactions. Company code 60 is global currency. So these are the few things. We will discuss this thing later on in detail. So go back. So after ledger, we go to document types and document numbers. Document types. Here it is. Document type and then document number. So first we go to document type. We just want to show you the document types. Like in general ledger, these are the document types defined by default. You can change it yourself as well, but recommended is that you will use the system one. AA means asset posting, and what we normally do, like I told you before, that this is the convention in SAP that A is A for asset accounting, for customer D is used, for vendor K is used, and for general ledger SA. So the main, just show you one, like select this one, open it. So this is the document type GL. This is a number range which we will make it in our next step. So it will automatically, this is the default one coming. 01. Reverse document type is AB. Mean whenever we make a reverse of this, so the system automatically pick document type AB. And these are for this category is used for asset, customer, vendor. Means that if we enter in GL, we can enter in these classes as well. Asset, customer. If you don't want that, we can enter in GL. In asset accounting, you just untick it. So when you are entering in GL, you cannot enter in asset. Kind of a control. So in GL, like mostly we need for the adjustment. So we take all the classes here, and yeah, it is for intercompany. So this is something interesting, that whenever the reverse is there, so AB is there. So 01 is assigned to SA. If we go to AB, see, this is AB. 01 same is assigned, and same thing that if in GL we reverse it, so this will automatically pickup. So likewise, I show you one, two or more. Like what for data transfer, when we are transferring data, we it is recommended that we use the category UE when you are uploading it. So you can use SA as well, but it is recommended you will use UE so that you can differentiate the data, what is coming from the external source. See, still it is AB here because it is selected. So first I have to go there, unselect this thing. Now come back, UE. UE got the number range is 04, and it is also for all the modules as a customer. So likewise, same. Go to check customer. Where is customer document customer? See, customer document is this category. For credit memo DG is used for customer invoice DR. So just check it out for customer document. 16 number range is used, and the reverse is same AB like in GL. But you cannot enter material entry here. See, if you make it like this, you can enter it. So it's kind of control. And if we check the credit memo, same 16 is used for reverse DA. So this is kind of information purpose, that's it. So this has done. Now we have to check the number range. Yes, here you have to configure it. You have to make it yourself or copy it from yourself. So the standard one is there, I think US bike something. Yeah, global bike. This is the standard one. You can select it, make a copy. Better to copy it, because if you make yourself, you will get so many errors at the time of in different modules when you are entering data. So from US to our company D031, already access cannot copy from US. Okay, I think I have copied it before. So let's see. Yeah, it is there, already there. So as we copied in US from US bike, oh, it is US. I was also surprised that I have copied why these numbers are coming, because these are the numbers which we already use in that sequence. So my company is new, why this one is coming. So in new company these should not come. These are the last document number which we have used. So this is US. So we go back and check ours. So it's D031. Enter. See, there is nothing here because we entered. So these 99 means that for infinity, for like from 900,000 or 9 million, whatever it is, to this range, you can enter it for infinity period. But if you want to restrict it, you can restrict it, like you can just back. If you want to change this one, you can just add new line and write the same number, sequence number, write 2020 and whatever the range you want to. If you want to write this one, you can write this one, copied it here, and you can use this one for 2020 and next year. Again, you have to come here and add one line and make it 2021 and use this one. So this is how can. So this is 99 by default means infinity. So just go back. We want to save the changes? No, because just make sure that it is there. Yes, so these are the number range. And if you remember, like I think for SA in the previous step, in general ledger we have seen that this is the number range assigned 16. So here we have defined it, and from here the system picked there. So 16 to 69. Go back. So after this point, we now go to currency, probably the exchange rate. For yes, exchange rate. Here we just want to show you. That's it. So go up, go to SAP NetWeaver, general setting, currencies, check exchange rate type. So this is exchange rate type. This standard M. This we are going to use it, and P for planning. This we use it in controlling, and some other part I will tell you how to use this. So for now, just we are using this M for the standard uh, currency exchange. So you just want to check it here. That's it. Nothing to do. Go back, enter exchange rate. Again, I just show you. Nothing to do right now, because if we need it, then we enter it. So these are the exchange rate. Like first we have to define exchange rate type. As I told you that our exchange rate type is M. And like if we go to index code is CAD to USD. Let's check. This is we have defined. I defined this one. So this is from 2001. I just defined for 1.49. CAD equal to $1 means that $1 equal to, in Canadian it is 1.49. So I have defined this from 2001, and then after that the next entry is in 2020, and the first one is in June. So that means that from this period 2001 to 2020 June, the system will use this rate, and after on that rate, on that date, this rate is used from this to this. And same likewise in October I have defined this one. So after October, whenever you enter it, the system will pick 0.71. So this is how you can define it opposite as well. Like if you want to define direct code, just select M. So you can do like USD to CAD. So opposite you can also define. So it's up to your company policy. So this is currency. Done. What next? Now we have to just create a chart of account and assign it. Almost the last step. Financial accounting. General ledger accounting. And a chart of account list. So here you just make a name of your chart of account. So better to use this chart of account. Language is English, and this is the length of the account. GL accounts, if you want 6, if you want 9, it is according to your requirement, the digits in the account, GL account. So save it, go back. Now assign it to your company code. Sometimes it gives error. Let's see what we'll do. This is the default. When we copied it from the US company GL at the first step, this is the chart of account. So we have to change it. If sometimes it gives some error. Let's see what it. So on the previous step, what we make, we just assign it here D031. D031. So it has saved. Sometimes it gives error. If it gives error, so what you do, you simply, there are two steps. One is that go to OBR1. So you have to just give your company code like D031 and run it. In test run, you can check it out. This is for what happens that if you have already entered some transaction and you want to change the chart of account, so then at that time you have to come here and select your company and first test run, then remove this one and run it. If controlling area, you can select this one. So one transaction is this, and the other one is for specific one is uh, if it doesn't work, then go to /n OBR2. And here you have to just select this like 0 to 99999 and select this one, and again run it for test run, and after that then you are able to change it. And so these are the two method you can. And after that you have to change it from the OBY6 enterprise structure global /n OBY6. So this is in that case that if it gives error at the time of changing the chart of account. So first you have to run OBR1. If it won't work, go to OBR2. If after that, go OBY6. Select your company. And change it to a chart of account. Okay. So this is OBY6. It's the same one, OBY6, which we have used here. Okay, I can write it here. OBY6. And in case of error, use OBR1 and or OBR2. This is in case of error. This one we can write it here in chart of account. Okay. So now continue it again. So we have a just save it. It is saved. Go back. Now the last step. Again, we have copied the GL account from the standard company. Standard company is GL00. Open it. Just select all the entries. So we are copying balance sheet account, fixed asset account. So it is predetermined. So we are using there. So you can see that there are 6 digits, 3 and 3. So it is by default. So we are copying it here. If you want to create, you can create it yourself. So copy it and change the name, whatever name you want to. As I'm just writing this one for easy for me to always find it out. chart of account, the one which we made in the previous step, where I'm just assigning. See this one, chart of account. Copy, paste, Control V, Control C, Control V, Control V, V, V. Save it. So you can see that for balance sheet accounts, start from 1 to 339. After that, this profit and loss 4. So in 1 to 339, 2 inside that fixed asset ranges start from 2, liquid 1. So likewise this. Yeah. So for chart of account, there are 3 steps. First, make the name, then assign to your company, and then copy and then define the range. Now we have to configure the controlling area. First we have to maintain the controlling area. Go to maintain controlling area. It's a new entry. D031. So we just write a controlling area for D031. So controlling area equal to company code, so both are same. Controlling areas. So we select this cross company code. If we select this, it means you have one company code and same is the controlling area, like here. But if it's better, you can use one controlling area and number of company code under there. So we use this one, cross company code. Currency type we use 20. Controlling area currency. Chart of account. Our chart of account D031. Fiscal year variant D4. Hierarchy. This you have to mention it, make a new one. So this is hierarchy. This you will see that when you are in a cost center, this hierarchy will come with this name. That's it. Yes. Fiscal year. Just mention this. It will go to the infinity. Cost center active, order management, activity based. We are not making active. No. So we make it active. This we are not using. Project, yeah, this two. That's it. Just put this, enter it, and save it. So just want to show you that it is converted into 999. This you also need to be seen. So this is our company code controlling area. So under one controlling area, you can add more. You can define more D031, D032, and more. Now you have to assign it. Go to assignment, enterprise, then assignment, then controlling, and then assign company code to controlling area. Search your company. So it is already assigned because we did this in the previous one. So it is assigned, so everything is done. Now assign your ledger to your controlling area. So go to controlling, then general controlling, then organization, and define ledger for controlling version. So you can create it manually, or if you want to copy with the standard one. This one, copy, change with your name, like in our D031. Version is 0. 0 is for actual planning. This you will also see it in when we are making a report. You will see that this is for actual planning. And this is our leading ledger, 0L. And just do this. So D01 version 0, your leading ledger controlling area, done. Save. So that's it for today. Thank you so much. So we have completed till this 25th month, and if you find it interesting, please like this video, and your feedback is always required. Thank you so much. Now we create GL accounts. So we go to financial accounting, general ledger, or yes, go to creation GL account and references. So create a new one like this, D031, and from which company you have copied. We are copying GL account from US. This is a standard company. So all GL accounts which are created in US 00, it will be copied to D02. So US 00. And then save it. Select this, click this button. Now press this button. Blank means that all GL accounts. So all GL account in US00 is copied to D02. So see these different words. If you want to select a block, you can this. If you want to select all, click this. Everything will be selected. Now GL account. So all are copied successfully. Save this thing. Go back. So this is in the. Now we have to assign a retainer account. Hopefully it is coming in that. This is our chart of account. Retainer name. So this is the retainer name. If you don't select this account, what will happen? Like for example, we are not selecting this, or I did not make any save. Okay, so I will show you what happened if we don't select it. /FS. So this is our chart of account. Okay, so if any account, this or any account, if we enter it, it will show as PT031 statement account is not defined. Because this is mandatory, you have to define retain any account, then this chart of account will open. All GL accounts will be accessible after this. So go back, select your chart of account, retain earning, then retain earning account, select this one, save it, received. Now we check whether it worked or not. See, now it is coming. One more thing, like in account group, if we save this with the number range, the sequence number, it will helpful. Like I will show you like with some other company how to, like this. So what it helps, like in account groups, we know that liquid assets are ranging from this to this. So when you are creating new account, you know that which account group you have to select. So this is for your easiness. So it's better you can also mention in your account group in D031. We did not mention it, so we can do it now. See, there's no account ranges coming. So I believe, go back, define account group, go back. Find your company, it's D031. Like this is balance sheet, so you can write, means that from this account 100,000 to 339, it's special, it is allotted to balance sheet. For fixed asset, it is 220,000 to, sometime you will not find a space, so then you will just make something. Liquid assets are for 100,000 to 1. Good, everything is coming. Material account, probably here we cannot enter. 200 to 200,999. So one digit is missing. So what we do, we just remove the bracket. This is not mandatory, but it is for your help. Profit and loss is 400 to 999. reconciliation we cannot write anything because 2 less 211. I can do like this. Even then it is not coming. So save this. Check to FS00 slash n FS00. See, these are not coming. So it will help you. So right now we have covered these points. We have defined the retainer link account, GL account, create GL account. Now the last one is tolerance for the employees. This I will show you. So this one is not mandatory, but sometime when you are entering, if your transaction amount is exceeding this amount, so it will give error. So better to increase the amount. Financial accounting. Go to document, go to define tolerance group for employee. Select your company. So by default this is there, you can maintain like 1 million, same here. So now you can enter entry within 1 million. So it is the tolerance, never of caps for the employee. So you can restrict the employee. Just save this. Now we just enter the entry and let's check whether it's working or not. GL FB50 GL. FB50. We are just going to check whether counts are coming, and so we just make an entry prepaid insurance debit, and bank account credit. So green, hopefully it will save it. So this error is coming because we are using splitting. That's why it is coming, but for your case it's not an error because splitting is not activated in your case. But I will show you how to activate this. Go to financial accounting, general ledger, business transaction. So basically, if you have activated splitting, then you have to define the accounts here. So we are using two accounts. One is bank account. So from bank account to our prepaid. So now all the accounts between these range are coming. As all of accounts are balance sheet, so for us it's easy. So balance sheet account. Save it. Now enter it again. /n FB50. So now we will just check the debit and credit. So everything went fine. So this is our first document. Generated, and if you want to see the debit and credit, you can check it out from here as well. So this is the entry, this is a GL account, and this is the document number FB03. With FB03 you can check all the entries. If you know the entry, you can just select put it here and enter it. Otherwise, just click this button. It will show all the entries in SAP. So if you know the number, mention it here. Otherwise, just and document type, like for GL we are using SA. If you want to write it, I think it will pick all the entries. Yes, you have to mention SA at least, probably. Ledger group document number. Oh, it is not necessary. Just mentioned here 0 to 9. Yeah, because in our system only one entry is recorded, so this is SA01 and this is the document. So that's it for configuring a company. We fully configure it, and if you have any comments, please write in the comments. Anything you require, do message me or write an email. Thank you so much for your time. See you again.